What's up, sports world? Y'all already know, man. It's Monday night. And of course, that means it's Monday night, late night madness right here with your boy, Andre the Torch Robinson, the fire starter, in the damn building. Yeah, in the building. Yeah, I'm in the building. In the building with my guy from, obviously, um, the place where, you know, uh, we see a bunch of oops. Is it too early for that? Too early for that? Too early to talk about the O's? Too early for that? Is it too fast, too furious? Huh? Do I need to let them know? Do I need to let them know?
Yeah.
My guy from the ATL.
What's up,
Ron
everybody?
Thomas. What's good?
What's up?
And also, you already know. I got my guy from the 716 in the building. He's the number one Dallas Cowboys hater. That is his new thing. The number one Dallas Cowboys hater. Andy Johnson in the building. What's good, Andy?
How we all do? We good? How we all doing today?
Man, listen. Today is a good day for sports talk for sure. A lot to talk about. We will talk about the NFL. Guess what? We got some confirmed games. Well, we'll take a in-depth look at those games that they claim are confirmed already. Plus, we'll talk NBA. We'll talk about the props. Make me laugh. Because I was in the process. Don't make me laugh. We'll talk about NBA playoffs. We also got some NHL to talk about. We got the Buffalo Sabres to talk about. And we're gonna do a little scroll patrolling. It's been a minute. It's been a while. I ain't heard from you in a while, Scroll Patrol.
Player.
Why? Where you been? We're gonna do a little Scroll Patrol, nevertheless, and we'll talk a whole lot more. So make sure you lock in, get your drink, your snack, your one, you know, the plus one. Get that, and man, listen, I know it's on a late night tip, but we're gonna have a good time on this late night tip tonight. And I, along with the rest of the phenomenal folks on the panel, and shout out to everybody that's in the comment section and watching live right now. We're gonna start this thing off with what we think is confirmed. We got to confirm some things. There's some things to confirm. Oh, yeah, we will talk a little WNBA today, too, because there's something that needs to be addressed as well. Let's get to these confirmed NFL games for 2026. Andy Johnson, my guy. I see you in the ones that are already over there. Bills country. He's the Bills fan in here. We got the Atlanta Falcons, Green Bay Packers, Buffalo Bills, all in one show. Andy,
What's up?
let's talk about the Buffalo Bills. Let's talk about the Bills a little bit. What's been confirmed over there in the 716? I'm here too, but what's been confirmed?
All I know is supposedly the confirmed game is the home opener, week 2 against the Lions on Thursday Night Football, which will be on Amazon Prime.
On Amazon Prime.
Yep. So,
Really?
make sure you have that subscription or know somebody that has it or steal it, however you got to do it.
All right, so Andy, let me ask you this question: How do you feel about that?
Oh, it being on Amazon?
That being the first game of the home opener, their first home opener game against the Lions, and the fact that it's on Amazon Prime on a Thursday night.
I mean, I have Amazon Prime, so it's not really a big deal that it's on there. I understand why it's a bigger deal for some people. I do think it's stupid that you have to have 8 different things to be able to watch football.
9.
Every game. Oh, is it 9? It's 9 now?
9.
I think that's stupid. I think they should just put it on one thing. I mean, I prefer the home opener to be week 1. But if it's week 2, it's week 2, and we just gotta go beat the shit out of the Lions. Do you a favor and take out your competition there, Packers guy.
Thomas, how you feel about this new news? This news about the Bills week 2 against the Lions.
What's so new about it?
Well, it just came out today that's when
the fact that Ron is just sitting there right now with nothing to say about the Bills versus the Lions is crazy work. You have nothing to say. Oh, you know what? I forgot it don't involve the ATL.
No, I mean I like it. It's going to be a good showdown. 2 teams with some call the best offense in the NFL. The man that do the draft, call the draft every year, he said the Bills and the Lions will have a top 5 or top 10 offense every year. I mean, this year. So it should be a good shootout.
We shall see.
That's really your thoughts about this game? Really? That's really your thoughts?
We might have some more thoughts come week 2, but we still have to see who's going to make the team. I mean, obviously it's early on, so you don't know who's going to be injured or not. There's more things that will come, but as of right this second, plus it's most likely confirmed, may not be it. It may be something else.
Everybody is too. Dalton, Deborah Beatty, Elgin, I see y'all. Shout out to y'all first and foremost. Here's what I'm gonna say. First and foremost, before I talk any bit of Buffalo Bills sports or anything, I need to shout out to the fact that today is my 22nd my son's 22nd birthday. Shout out to Jeremiah Robinson. I need to say that right here, right now. That's first and
Happy
foremost.
birthday.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday to him. Plenty of more birthdays to come for sure. All right. That's how I wanted to start off to begin with. Let's start off there. Number one. Now, with that also being said, speaking about the Buffalo Bills and the Detroit Lions on week 2 on the Thursday night, I think it's absolute buffoonery and bullshit.
What?
Let me call it the way I see it. It's absolute bullshit.
What?
I guess this is one of those backhanded moves. Well, the Bills have been good enough in the league now to get the league a whole bunch of attention, even though they haven't won the Super Bowl. But they've been attention getters. I guess they're good enough to start in a brand new stadium, by the way. Home opener on a Thursday night on what we would say is the NXT of the NFL. NXT is on Tuesdays. The main shows is on Monday and Fridays. The main football games, unless it's a really good one, are usually Sunday and Monday. Right? When you open up a brand new stadium, and usually Thursday night football games are divisional games. Majority of them are usually divisional games. So this one seems a little weird to me. First and foremost, we're putting two of the best offenses on a Thursday night on Amazon Prime. Everybody don't got Amazon Prime, number one. Number two, do you think that this game is going to get the same ratings as it would if it was on, let's say, Waiting All Day for Sunday night?
No.
Probably not, but I can see them having better games on these Thursday games to try to pick up the ratings.
Because like you just said, everybody though got Amazon and stuff like that. So
right, but I see what they're trying to do, make people get Amazon Prime so they can pick up the ratings, use the Bills to pick up ratings, Amazon Prime, yada yada. That's BS, man. Throw this damn game football where it deserves to be on a Sunday night. On a Sunday night where the whole world can watch. Throw it on brand new stadium.
My only question is, they already said y'all would have the top 5 or the top 10 offense. How?
I mean, they're just going based on what they've seen.
All the weapons y'all got.
Because we've had a top 10 offense every year except Josh Allen's first 2 years in the league. That's why they're saying that.
I mean, well, you got new weapons and stuff. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, we got a few. I mean, a lot of it's still the same. Still James Cook, still Khalil Shakir, still Josh Allen, Dalton Kincaid, Dawson Knox, Keon Coleman if he's playing, if he hasn't been traded. They'll have, there's only going to be a few new people on that offense. The defense is new. The offense really isn't new outside of like 1 or 2 people.
Okay.
I'm not buying it. I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. You got a great offensive game in the first game of the year. The first game, first and foremost, in the brand new stadium is going to be on a Thursday night. By the way, folks got to work on Friday. Let's be clear on that. Number one. Number two. Secondly, again, nationally, this should be this is history. The Bills' brand new stadium. This is history we're talking about. And you're throwing it on Amazon Prime. Good job with that. I think that's absolutely buffoonish, just to me personally. I don't care about Amazon Prime needing ratings or trying to get more ratings or trying to get more subscriptions from folks to watch games. I think this is absolutely buffoonish. I think this type of game deserves to be on Sunday night, nationally watched, national televised show. to get the ratings. Point blank. Period. I'm not.
To be honest, it
I'm
should
not
be
with
on ABC or
Yeah, I'm not. I'm
NBC.
not with it. Yeah, I'm not with it. I think this is backhanded. To be honest, seems a little backhanded to me. Um, and again, it is what it is. It is what it is. If it's fully confirmed, I mean, this is what they're saying. It's confirmed. So again, I don't like the idea at all. And I guess we're gonna move on because I don't want to talk too long about this, just in case if they decide to change it in the
Oh,
future. Hopefully they do. Hopefully I am wrong, and hopefully they do put it on a Sunday night or a Monday night. I would even be okay with a Monday night football game. Kick off the new year right with a
Mm-hmm.
Monday night football game. I mean,
yeah.
let's go. Sunday night, the Dallas Cowboys versus the New York Giants. Nobody cares. No offense. I get it's the Dallas Cowboys.
I
And
know.
that's
They're
why no one cares,
team.
because it's the Dallas Cowboys.
They're America's team, and they're playing
They're
against
not.
the newly vamped, you know, the newly vamped New York Giants or whatever. But if we're being honest and we're being real, nah, nah. Throw them on Thursday night.
I
Yeah,
I
I agree.
really think the Giants will have a good season this year.
The
Better
Giants will
one
be
than
all right.
better than the Cowboys.
I I
Yeah,
really
Andy, you
think
got that bet. Don't you got a
Damn
bet?
right I do.
Ooh wee.
Somebody's
I
gonna owe
mean,
me some money after this season.
that's a stiff bet.
that's still.
That's a call your shot bet. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What's a call your shot bet?
But I
You know what? You gotta appreciate the confidence. But I'm sure Marcus Betts on the other end of that is like, Andy, I'm used to taking folks' money. I can see that coming. I
Yeah, we'll
see it
see.
coming.
We will see.
mm,
Let me read some of these comments real quick. Dalton agrees with me. He thinks it's crap. Says only Bills concern me is the 3-4 defensive scheme and people going to high school Friday night football as well. NFL is bleeding us fans dry. Netflix, Amazon, Peacocks. Yep. Lions versus Bills should have been a Monday night or an afternoon. Yep. What the hell are they putting the Cowboys on Sunday night football for? Pathetic. The Niners
Agreed.
versus the Rams or Lamb Chops, as she called them, Australia game on Netflix. Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to bleed all these new streaming services so
they
they can
gotta
have
make up their money.
trying to make money in an economy that's already got awful.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
But you know why they do it, right?
We know.
Because people will still go and buy it. They go, oh, I gotta watch football. Gotta watch the Bills. Gotta. They still do it. They keep buying it. If people stop buying it, then they stop doing it.
Mm. What the next thing, Andre?
So
I
we
think those are
already
the
know
only-
San Francisco and the Rams will be in Australia, the first ever regular season game in Australia. That's history too. And that's the first Thursday night of the year. See, that's what I'm talking about. Again, Amazon Prime, huh?
I
We gonna
told
keep
you,
doing this Amazon Prime stuff.
trying
Yeah,
to
but
make
because
money.
that's the first game, that's also on like ABC or something else. It's not just Amazon Prime because it's the first game, right? Is that usually how that goes?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, because the season opens up Wednesday. For
Oh,
the first
that's right.
time.
They're doing opening it on Wednesday instead of Thursday this year. That's what I was thinking.
Mm-mm.
He said, Josh said, sorry, I was watching TV. Wow.
Josh?
Yeah.
What up, Josh? By the way. Forget the lamb chops. Okay, Dalton. I see the energy you got for the Rams now.
Wow.
I see. Highly upset with the Rams now. I get it. I totally get it. All right, so those are the confirmed games. Obviously, we just talked about. We don't even know who Seattle's playing. We just know they open in the season because they're the Super Bowl champs, obviously.
I think it may.
But
No, it won't be. Never mind. I think it could possibly be the Patriots. I think we played that division this year, so
Who wanted to
wouldn't
watch
surprise
that
me.
game again?
Hey, it'll do ratings because it's the previous Super Bowl matchup.
Not this year coming up.
I'm just saying it's last year's Super Bowl rematch.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. The Lakers are already losing.
guess what channel it's on? Amazon Prime, of course. The sweep of LeBron James could happen on Amazon Prime. I tell you.
You know what?
Jordan could never.
You know what, Andre?
Hmm.
I've never seen somebody go ball in 5 years.
You know what? Cut this out. I see you already. Look where you starting already. Look where you starting already. You are starting
Listen,
off.
All I know is Jordan could never. He'd never get sweep. He never got swept.
Remember, Andre, he wanted to be like Mike, right? He read number 23, right?
Like Mike. He got to be like Mike.
Now he got the ball here. Go with it.
You know what? I listen. All right, Rob. We ain't gonna start that tonight. All right, the ball here.
He said he
won't be long before Stephen A. Smith is mentioned.
Well, Stephen A. Smith headline right here.
And his disappearing hairline.
So first and foremost, do a little backtracking. So we're gonna do a little backtracking. NBA, we're gonna talk NBA right now, but we're gonna do a little backtracking because we need to talk about a couple things. Well, I think we're gonna talk about this game first before we get to talk about the process. Let's talk about this. Obviously, the Minnesota Timberwolves won game 4. A lot of controversy. 12 minutes in, and Victor Wembanyama. I think I got the video. If I'm not mistaken, I have the video. I can pull the video. But first and foremost, before I pull this video, I want to talk about the actual game. Ron, Thomas, Andy, are you surprised right now with the series being 2-2?
Yes.
No. This
You
why
said no, and why?
This why I say no, because Minnesota on demon time right now. They on demon time. What I mean by that, they will tell you how they really feel about you, like they did Denver. And they punked Denver. So you see how they've been playing ever since? They're on that demon time. San Antonio, though, y'all, they cannot even guard Ant-Man. Ant-Man having his way in this whole thing. He's doing everything he wants to San Antonio. I mean, Ant-Man, hey, some people call him another Michael Jordan son. You see what I did there, Andre?
Is he going to go bald in 5 years too, Ron?
Hey, I don't know. But I know we seen LeBron. But anyway, they don't got no answer for Ant-Man. They don't. So that's all I got for this one. Andy?
I mean, I don't watch much basketball. I pay attention to box scores just because I usually have I'm working at night, so I don't usually get a ton of chances to speed in. I will say it was surprising that Minnesota was able to hang with the Spurs because I had both these series, San Antonio sweeping Minnesota and the Lakers getting swept by OKC. So it is very surprising that the Spurs are having this much problem.
We can't hear you, player.
I'm not surprised. I am not surprised whatsoever. Not surprised at the result. Honestly, I get Wemby is a major component to this series and a major component for the San Antonio Spurs.
So
But
what?
I don't know if they would have won game 4 anyway. Now, a lot of people will say, well, he contributes a lot, but you have to remember what he contributes, you also have to take away from other players because those other players aren't going to contribute the same if Wemby is actually playing. So I don't know for sure that they would have won game 4. I think Minnesota had a certain attitude.
Yeah.
They displayed a certain attitude at home. They're the team that's like, listen, we got to get over the hump. We've been in the playoffs a couple of times.
What?
We got to get to the next level. And they got to go through San Antonio to be able to do that. Anthony Edwards pouring in 36 points. We just was having conversations a couple days ago about whether he should even play in the series.
Yeah.
And we had a conversation about athletes and toughness and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
And Anthony Edwards is a baller, and he's been doing just that this series. Just that. He's been balling this series. Now, as far as the whole situation with Victor Wembanyama, I actually have the video. Do have the video.
Okay.
Go ahead, Ron, but I do have the video.
He may get suspended for 200, please.
What
So
did he
I'm
do?
gonna go ahead and show this video, and then you go ahead and tell me whether you think he should be suspended or not.
This man was looking at the other man and throw them bowls.
Well, here's the video.
Look.
So I'm sure they'll show the replay again. Obviously, they'll show it again, but youch. So if you didn't see it, backtrack that, show it one more time. Wish I could show it from a different angle.
What do you do?
He
Kick him in
may
the
get
family jewels?
suspended.
It's hard to see.
That should have been easy as hell to see. You on your phone, I could tell.
Yes, I'm on my phone. I don't have a computer, so
Yeah,
I got everything else. I'm looking at a
listen,
1
I'm
inch
about
by
to sound
1 inch
like
screen
Yogi.
of it.
I'm about to sound like Yogi. You on your phone. I see what you're doing. I see what's going on here. See, I could do an impersonation of him too.
He didn't get suspended.
I mean, you could talk a lot of nonsense too and do the same thing.
Oh,
Yep. Hold on, watch this. Here it is.
Yeah. He didn't get suspended.
Ooh, elbow to the face.
Now, this is my question to y'all. They talked about not suspending him. Why he should not get suspended?
First offense.
You should say
Usually
that
they
about.
don't. They only fine you when it's your first offense. Now, if you had a history of doing it, that's different.
I look at him like Ron Artest. I look at him like everybody else. You throwing them balls, your ass gonna be at home on the couch. I look at him like Draymond Green on the couch. You not special. You might be weigh 125, a buck 25, sucking wet. You not special, dog.
Marcus Betts and Marcus Herring that's watching right now. I see both.
He not special. They need to be at home for the next game.
So, Ron, you think he should be suspended?
Then skip it.
That's what you're saying?
Yep. Because this why if you don't suspend him, then the next one do the same thing, they're gonna be like, well, he did not get suspended, so why I getting suspended?
Depends on if you've done it before. A lot of times, your first offense, they just fine you. They don't suspend you. You know, Draymond Green has a history of doing a lot of shady shit to people, so that's why he gets suspended. Where when you don't have that history, looked at more as, that could have been an accident. We'll fine him a bunch, and hopefully you don't do it again.
So I'm gonna be very honest, and I always am anyway. Yeah, know how I feel about it. How I feel about
You're brutally
stuff.
honest all the time.
Yes, I am. I'm brutally honest, and I have to be brutally honest because it's just me to be that way sometimes. I really contemplated this multiple times today. At first, my first thought was, okay, you know what? Everybody be asking for the attitude. I call it the attitude era of basketball to come back. Everybody be asking for that. People be asking for it all the time. Man, when is basketball gonna go back to its old roots, old ways, yada yada yada. And I'm one of those guys who think that we have gotten watered down in general. That things are getting watered down. It's so sensitive now. Everything is so touchy. Oh, you can't do this and you can't do that. Oh, I'm sorry. I sounded like a Lil Wayne song just now. I know. And I'm like, I'm thinking like, the NBA is kind of a suffering league right now. Some people would say the NBA is not the same. It's watered down. A lot of people not watching the NBA, suffering, yada yada. Do we think that the NBA should do some other things to get more viewership and ratings? And I think one of the things is losing a superstar or this whole load management thing or superstars not being around for important games and yada, yada, yada. People paying their money to see stars and people spending their time watching basketball to see the stars play and things of that nature. I want to apologize for wasting y'all last 3 minutes. I'm sorry for wasting y'all time for the last 3 minutes. Victor Wembanyama should be suspended. This ain't even a conversation. Are you kidding me? Are you shitting me?
I'll tell you for 200.
No. Let me finish. I know, Ron. I know where you going with that. I already know what you was thinking. I know that for 3 minutes I gave y'all a whole bunch of reasonings for why, or a whole bunch of stuff for why it would seem that the league wouldn't or shouldn't. Miss me with the BS. When I saw not only the elbow, but the arm afterwards, you know what he got suspended for? Folks don't be like, Andre, are you serious? I'm dead ass serious. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why he should have got suspended, even though he didn't get suspended. By the way, the league said, no suspension.
Yeah.
The league just showed you just played their card and showed you their true color, by the way.
Yeah.
With that, by the way. Just like you know. Yep. Marcus caught it. Absolutely. See how quick? Did you see it? Did you feel it for a minute though? Did you feel it? No, you felt it. The 3 minutes of BS that I just gave you. I just literally in 3 minutes gave you what everybody's excuse would be for why he shouldn't get suspended. See what I did there? Did you peep it? Did you catch it?
Yeah, that's it. You see what I did?
You see why you see how real quick
that
Victor
flip flop
Wembanyama should have been. Hold on. Victor Wembanyama should have been suspended. I don't give a damn. And I think Wemby should be. Here's the truth. I think Victor Wembanyama should be MVP of the league this year. Oh yes, you heard me say it. I said it. I'm wanting to stand on it too. 10 toes down on it. Victor Wembanyama should be MVP of the league. But guess what? You can't be MVP of the league doing stuff like that. Oh no, sir. Oh no. He shouldn't have got if he would have got suspended, to me, he wouldn't have got suspended for the elbow. You know what he would have got suspended for?
What,
the second act. The hand, the arm to the that arm that you seen, that push off was a clear indication that elbow was done purposely.
So
that elbow, when he did the elbow, people would have been like, "Oh, well, it was just an elbow." Some people would have been like, "Oh, he bowled him. Maybe he flailed his arm, yada yada yada." But when I saw the arm go down, like he was shoving him, like he was throwing the second action, is why he should have got suspended.
So let me ask you this: if somebody on Minnesota Timberwolves the next game throw an elbow and hit Wemby in his throat, should that person get suspended?
Oh, he getting suspended.
Huh?
Oh, they getting suspended.
Why?
Depends.
You know why?
Ant does it? I don't think he gets suspended.
Oh, well. Okay, so that's my point right there. Say it again. Say it again, Andy.
If Ant goes and does it, he ain't getting suspended.
Exactly. You want to know
If
why?
it,
Want to know why, Ron? Because the
Why?
league just showed you their hand. The league said we are not about to lose out on the star player in this series. We not losing out on him. We not doing that. They said, nope. He's a star player. People watching this series because of Wembanyama, yada yada yada, and because of Anthony Edwards and yada yada yada. And we not about to take that away from the fans. So nope, we not suspending him at all. But Marcus Herring is right when he says there's a problem with society in general about lack of accountability. That wasn't an accident. Players need to understand self-control. I agree. I'm 110% behind that.
Me too.
By the way, we're gonna talk about somebody else in accountability tonight as well. Oh, we ain't done talking about accountability. This is just the beginning. This is the tip of the iceberg. Victor
I think they should
Wembanyama.
bring basketball to what it was in the 80s, but that's just me.
He said they probably got to be Blaze. What's good, my guy? He said the NBA is the most inconsistent league. Absolutely. I think the commissioner of the NBA does a great job, but I think this is a bad look on him. This might even tarnish. This might tarnish him as well. By the way,
Andre, bullshit. Huh? I said
You
that
said
out
what?
loud.
Yeah, you said it.
Bullshit.
Well, who is
And
that?
I'll be stand 10 toes down on that. I think our new commissioner soft the cotton candy.
He said
I think
inconsistent.
he want to be everybody's best friends instead of be a real commissioner. A real commissioner will not go for that. A real commissioner will tell him, hey, I don't care if you're a superstar. You still will go home. Be on the couch.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. That the NBA has the most inconsistent commissioner.
Right.
That he does that. So you would agree with him, not disagree.
No, he's disagreeing with me.
Oh.
I'm the one that said that the NBA commissioner has actually done a pretty good job. He has done a pretty good job.
I think
I missed
he's doing a terrible job.
I don't usually pay that close attention. I only really start paying attention during the playoffs. So
You
I can't
cannot
honestly say.
choose which one you're going to suspend, and all of us did the same crime. From Ron Artest, from Draymond Green, they all did the same thing, and you suspend all of them. So what made him even better? Are he a superstar? Well, a superstar show the fuck up. Not
I got
in
you
the
on
given
that.
Sunday.
Yep, I got you on that. But you also know that in sports, depending on how big of a star you are, you get a certain treatment. You know this. It's not to say that it's fair or it's right, but it's a fact. When you're
It's a fact.
a big star, you get certain treatment. Just like perfect example. Obviously, we know Draymond Green is a guy who has gotten in trouble a lot in basketball, right? For doing a lot of silly shit, right?
Who else?
Right? Oh no! Forget the who else. I want to stick to Draymond Green. But when LeBron James put his you know what area in his face, and he swelled his arm, he got suspended for that, right?
Yeah.
But he didn't get suspended for what he did to
he choked him out.
No. What he did to the center, Zaza Pachulia. That was Zaza. What he did to Zaza the series before. You see what I'm saying?
It? Zaza?
With the special treatment? Yeah, but you see the special treatment I'm talking about?
Right.
This is different. I watched the NBA when it was physical. Wemby wasn't physical. It was dirty and deliberate. And MVP or not, he should be held accountable. And the league treated him like a spoiled ass brat. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Sometimes some
agree
things
too.
coaches are doing all over the country in several sports, and we wonder why these kids are zesty as f. Can't control their emotions in a game. How will they handle life? It's always about the money. Yep, absolutely, Marcus. That's what I'm saying. I agree,
Me too.
110%.
I don't.
110%. What I'm saying is what I was saying in a nutshell is that I totally agree. Um, and I do think Wimby should be the MVP. I do. At the same token, at the same token, he ain't got no business doing none of that crap. I tell you that. That's
Did
buffoonery.
anybody watch the Pistons in the '80s? That shit's tame. What we
Yeah,
just
that's
saw.
pain right there.
Well, to say, back in the '80s, that was considered regular basketball. That's not even.
That pain. This right now, that ain't nothing compared to back then.
Exactly.
But still, I'm looking at you got two kids. If both of your kids did the same thing to get in trouble, you cannot say, "Oh, I'm not gonna whip you, but I'm gonna bust your ass over here." That both did the same thing. You cannot pick and choose which one you're going to discipline and which one you're not going to discipline. Don't make no sense. I can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Hit the wall 5 times. Still
Can't
can't hear you.
If you need some help, I was.
There's a wall behind you. You can hit 5 times.
So, as I was stating, I think that he should have in a nutshell. Point blank, period. No ifs, ands, buts about it. And it's sad that the league didn't make the right decision.
It's terrible, man. Boy, so Remy to do whatever he want to out there.
So could LeBron, so could Ant, so could probably Cade, so could what's his name for Oklahoma City?
The way that he be flopping.
Do you not agree with who? Who? I don't know who that's referring to, Marcus.
It might be me because I said I disagree about the physical play of basketball. I was talking about the Pistons.
Yeah. I watched the Pistons up close, but when they traded punches, they were suspended. Hard fouls didn't get players suspended.
Tragic.
Soft as ice cream, boy, I tell you.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah, he should have been suspended.
Soft as
something we're gonna talk about. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Sabres in a minute. Trust and believe me, we will talk about them.
They're not yet. Andre, so where the next game going to be at? The Minnesota,
San Antonio.
It's going to be in San Antonio?
Yeah, it goes back to San Antonio for a game, then back to Minnesota, and then if it goes 7, then it goes back to San Antonio.
So if I'm Ant-Man, I think elbow the shit out of Wemby. What y'all going to do to me then? I'm gonna get him 2-piece. Pop, pop. What you gonna do to me?
$500,000 fine.
Shit, I don't think they fine with me.
Yeah, do
can't
at least
hear
got
you,
a fine for that.
Elbows. Victor Wembanyama next game in retaliation. Ant-Man will get suspended. I'm telling you right now.
See, that be fucked up because he is a star, a superstar.
You're right.
More than what Wembley is.
He said, "What Ant gonna elbow him in his belly button?"
Hey, it is what
He can
it
jump.
is.
He can jump.
Right.
At least get nipple high.
Wait a minute. They're a
He gonna-
PG show now.
He gonna Superman punch him. He gonna Roman Reigns Superman punch
You
him.
gonna say you?
You.
Somebody's gonna get down on all fours so Ant can go running and get a good jump off of him.
What? What the next game, Andre?
So, all right, we done talked about Victor Wembanyama. We had a little fun talking about Victor Wembanyama and the craziness thereof.
25.
But he went
but
25.
25.
I could talk about a team who's been putting up more than $125.
Who?
The team that's gonna get beat next round.
You tripping?
You talk about that team?
You tripping?
Mm-hmm. You wait till Detroit gets there.
You tripping?
Wait till Detroit gets there, buddy.
You tripping? You traitor. Anyway,
how am I a traitor? I've never claimed to be a Knicks fan. Don't me no traitor.
you New York and repping Detroit. Well, then again,
Listen, I am from
People do that
Buffalo,
all the
not New York City, and we don't have a
So
basketball
what?
team. I'm free to root
Stay
for
in New
whoever I
York.
fucking want to.
Just
New
stay in
York.
New
Okay,
York.
okay, Mr. lives in Buffalo. Lives in Buffalo,
Yeah, I
but is a
know.
traitor
I
over
already
there
just
with Green
said
Bay
it. I
Packers
said, yeah.
fan.
You heard what I said already. I said, yeah, people do that.
You can't give me shit about being a Pistons fan
I
when you're
know.
a
You're
goddamn
right. I
Packers
can't.
fan.
That's why. That's right. That's why I said people do it. I said that. I said it already, Andy. I tried to clear it up before you even got started. Before you even.
Yeah,
got
once I get started though, you can't stop me. I gotta get it out.
Traitor, New York.
New York City.
You still a traitor? No, go New York. Go New York. Go. Go.
Hey,
New York.
at least they play in New York, unlike half the fucking teams that are New York.
Mm.
You know, they play in another state, but claim to be New York. Those are the real fucking traitors.
Yeah. Andre.
Those fucking New Jersey Jets and Giants.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Hey, you just
Andre.
get Chick-fil-A and be quiet down there in the ATL, okay?
All right. Sound good to me.
Anyway, the New York Knicks is coming out the East. He's crazy. I know. Thank you, Blaze, and thank you, Mike.
Okay.
He's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, just wait
They're
till
gonna
K
be on
gets
the
there.
crash course. He tripping.
You almost got taken out by the Hawks.
They didn't almost get taken out by the Hawks. They 1-6. They didn't almost get nothing. They beat the Hawks by 51. You can't almost do something when you beat a team in game.
Yeah. Not talk about.
Yeah, I knew he run one.
I had
Cut
a
it out.
nightmare.
Cut it out. We always talking about two teams who always almost did something. Oops, did I say that?
That's a good one.
You know, two teams that are almost always do something. They
That's
whole
what I
entire
said. That's
existence
what I said about
is
Aaron Rodgers.
about almost doing something.
Almost
Doing something.
doing something. Aaron Rodgers. Ooh,
I just won the Super Bowl, sir. Last I checked.
Aaron Rodgers. What you done
What's
for me
hold on?
every week?
Hold on? What's worse? What's worse? Winning one or never?
Let's talk about this.
Okay, don't get me started. That go for you too, Andy, you traitor.
I'm doing this.
Keep it up.
Mr. Detroit Pistons.
NBA is coming, and I can give you a lot of shit during the NFL season. So don't keep it up.
You already did. You already did. You
That
already
was tame
did.
to what I could do.
Playoff.
That was
the
tame.
Whole playoff, you gave me shit. The whole playoff.
That was tame.
Nah, it wasn't.
That was tame.
Nah,
you know how much I aggravate people. That was tame. Don't throw it out there like, yeah, I went easy on you. That was tame.
Okay, easy bake oven. Easy my ass. That wasn't easy. You know what? That's okay. I'm gonna mess with you this series too. I'm gonna mess with you all playoffs for the NBA. Because every time the Knicks win a game, I'm gonna be right in your back. I'm gonna be right in your hip pocket talking about some. Yep, the Pistons almost got beat by the 8 seed, and we over here talking about some. The Pistons gonna beat the Knicks because what? They beat them in the regular season. That's what you hanging on.
They ain't gonna be able to stop Cade. So they ain't got no answers for him. Jalen Brunson ain't it.
Okay, well, when you find out that the Knicks win that series, first of all, hell, they might not even beat Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell 39 in the second half tonight.
Cleveland might not be Cleveland. Remember, this still James Harden now. Andre, if you need help, let me send the back signal, dog. We can't hear you, man.
I ain't getting no bat signals. Ain't no bat signals. You can hear me loud and clear. You hear me loud and clear, sir. You
now we
do. You know what? They should have sent a bat signal. They should have sent a bat signal in 28-3 and told them to run the football 3 times and win the damn Super Bowl. Instead, I decided to let old Mr. Tom Brady over there.
But Andre,
Lord have mercy.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Ron, you know what's so funny? Mr. Bat Signal, since you want to send signals, you know what signal I'm getting? I'm getting a frequency signal. You know what a frequency signal is?
What?
When a city or team or state do the same thing constantly, and I get the signal that they're gonna lose. Ron, listen, do not let the Atlanta Falcons be the same team once again that take 20 years just to lose another Super Bowl 28-3 again. Okay. I don't want to see that again. But if that ever happens again in my lifetime,
answer this, Andre. Who was the team we beat to get there?
Oh, I already know.
No, come on. Answer.
Listen, that is your whole celebration of fame, though.
Wait a minute.
You do realize that, right? That is your whole celebration of fame.
Wait a minute. Answer the question, my brother. Don't move the goalpost.
New York.
No.
New York. Nah. Of course it was the Green Bay Packers. I know.
But all joking aside.
Yeah. Look at these Knicks, damn it. Look at the Knicks, damn it. We got to talk about this damn process of yours.
And the 70, I never called them 70. I cannot say the whole name.
Shit, they weren't playing basketball. You might as well -1 the way they fucking played.
Because
that 70 show.
Because they need to trade everybody on this team.
I cannot stop this. Everybody on the team need to be traded stuff. Ron?
Oh, okay, Andre. Facts. We already talked about facts. Embiid, I mean, had they seen him play a full season?
No, which is the reason why Joel Embiid most likely will be traded in the offseason.
Okay.
Yeah, but how many people actually play a full season anymore? What, like 2? How many people played a full season this year?
A lot of people play full season.
You want to hear something funny? You want to hear
What?
something funny, Ron? You mentioned Joel Embiid. Do you know that Joel Embiid went perfect from the field yesterday and only missed one free throw? And he was still a minus 24.
No.
That's how good the Knicks are. Andy, by the way, Joel Embiid played 28 minutes, 4 points, was perfect 8 for 8 from the field, 2 for 2 from 3.
What?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
One free throw. One free throw.
The next
And
time,
he was still a minus 24.
the next time.
At the end of the day, the Knicks are going to Knicks. They'll find a way to fuck it up. So,
Andy, would you like to make a nice, healthy wager? You know you like money, and I do too. Would you like to make a pizza and wings bet on that? Let's see how confident you are. I'll put it out there. This is Monday night, late night. We're on the late night madness tip.
I'll put $50 on it. I can put $50 on it.
Plus, huh? 50 it is.
The same bet with Marcus. $50.
All right. $50 that the New York Knicks go to the what?
Go to the finals.
Well, they would have to go to the finals. Yeah. $50.
Because we know whoever makes out of the East ain't going any further. They ain't gonna win it, but
I don't know about that.
I'm putting money on the West Coast for sure. Whoever wins comes out of the West Coast is gonna win that whole thing.
I got Minnesota going to the finals.
Tell him nothing. Don't tell him nothing. I tell you what. So
I think it's gonna be OKC. But
right now, what's the score of this game right now, LA? Oh, the Thunder is winning by 9.
Is that still a game?
Yeah, it's still. So right now, it looks like the Thunder will most likely sweep the Lakers, right?
Bye, LeBron.
And his headline.
Which means that OKC will probably. So I still think San Antonio gonna win the series somehow. I do have this feeling that San Antonio is winning the series, in which San Antonio and OKC will go at it.
And OKC
if you're going by what your logic, Andy, then that means San Antonio will beat OKC, right?
No. I think OKC is going to go back to back. I just think my team's going to be the team that they beat in the finals. In Detroit. So
$50 on that. $50 that the Detroit Pistons get beat. Matter of fact, I got to put this out there right now. If the Detroit Pistons lose to the Cleveland Cavaliers, does that mean you automatically owe me $50?
no, because the Knicks could still Knicks and not get there.
So you think they lose to Cleveland?
If Cleveland could do it, if they beat the Pistons, they could surely beat the Knicks.
Oh, okay. So I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing here. Yep. See, he ain't want to give it the 50 if Detroit just so happened. Okay.
Listen, if the Knicks did, I'd go the opposite way. The opposite way for you if it was the same situation.
I feel like doing this. Okay, Andy. Guess what? I'm gonna make this bet even better. I'm gonna make it even better. Watch this. I see you, Ron. Look at Ron's face.
Oh.
Did you see Ron? Did you see Ron face for a hot second? He looked like, huh? Andy, I'll make it even better for you. Ready?
Volume cut out. Can't hear nothing.
I'll make it even better for you.
Still can't
Can you hear me?
Hold on.
Uh-huh. Watch this, y'all. I'm gonna make it even more interesting for him.
There we go. My sound cut completely out.
I know. I don't know why lately it does that here and
What
there.
the fuck?
So Andy, I'm gonna
Keeps
make it
doing
even. I'm gonna. Huh? Is it still doing it? Yeah. Yeah. This joint cut right out.
Yep.
Ron, I'm gonna make it even interesting for him. Ready?
Yeah.
Watch this. Hey Andy.
Okay, now I got freaking audio.
All right, there you go. Now,
Yes.
Andy. So we bet $50 that New York wouldn't beat the Pistons. I'm gonna put even more on this wager. I'm going to bet you that the Detroit Pistons don't even make it past the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I just hear so I don't get fined.
Let's put a pizza on it.
Okay, you do that.
I just would bet you $2.50.
I'm about to say you just keep your $2.50 in food stamps to yourself, okay?
Right, keep it to you. Never mind. I was about to say I was about to hit him with a Trick Williams just now. Sir, yeah, let's bet a pizza on it. I bet you that your Detroit Pistons don't even make it past the Cleveland Cavaliers.
All right, we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Donovan Mitchell just dropped 39 in the second half. My G. That's not normal. I want you to really realize that that's not normal. It's not normal.
Because he did it once, don't mean he's gonna have to do that every game. I don't see it.
Usually when somebody drops 39 and a half, that means they've figured out something. You sure? Listen, okay. All I'm gonna tell you is I have a feeling that the Pistons not making it past. They're not making it past Cleveland. Just got a feeling.
We will see.
So we'll put that
Because
pizza
you said
up.
they weren't going to get past. You said they weren't going to get past Tampa too, and it went 7, and Detroit still won. So.
Tampa.
Who
was Tampa?
What the hell?
Who was Tampa?
Orlando.
Orlando blew that series. I couldn't believe that. That was unbelievable. It wasn't even supposed to beat them. It wasn't supposed to beat them. In the hell?
I know you talked a lot of crap about them, and then look what happened.
Yeah. And Orlando blew that. Orlando Tragic blew that. I'm sorry. It has not been a good year for Florida or Georgia at all when it comes to sports. No, absolutely not. Y'all wasn't supposed to beat Orlando. Y'all lucky. What's his name was injured too. Wagner. Y'all better be lucky. Y'all better be very thankful for that. Cause y'all wasn't even supposed to beat Orlando. I'm gonna be honest with you. Orlando just sucked it up, which is ridiculous. Boston did the same thing too. So I'm be honest. That's why I really don't think y'all getting past Cleveland. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it was good. I think it was a good parity for them to actually be up 2 games to 1 after blowing a after winning 3-1, but I think the series right here, I think veteran play is going to come into play. And y'all ain't got no answer for Donovan Mitchell right now. Y'all have zero answer. When you
We'll
put
see.
up 39 and a half. By the way, I'm gonna put this up. 112, 103 was the score tonight. By the way, Mr. I barely watched.
I'm aware what the score was. Hey,
You
I
said
work
what?
5 nights. I work 5 nights out of the week. It's hard to watch stuff in that time period.
You can watch. You can watch it back when you ain't at work. Highlights.
I do here and there. I got a bunch of other stuff I watch too.
Careless Levert had 24 points off the bench to lead y'all team tonight. By the way, Kay Cunningham 7 of 16. Tobias was 6 of 17. Durant had 8 points. Duncan Robinson 4. Thompson had 4. Paul Reed had 15. That means your bench had 46 points. Your bench had half the points on your team. Half the points.
Now, just imagine had the stars had aligned, it would have been a blowout.
Stars aligned, and they wouldn't have had that many bench points.
We'll see.
I'll tell you what. I've in Detroit gonna tell it all. We're gonna see. Game 5 is Wednesday night in Detroit. Don't let Cleveland fuck around and win game 5.
That's in Cleveland, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's in Detroit.
Isn't it 2-2-1-1-1?
Yes, Detroit had the home advantage because they're the number 1 overall seed.
Yeah, so they played the first two in Detroit. Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Thank you. I was waiting for it. It's all good. It's in Detroit Wednesday night. Don't fuck around and get beat Wednesday night. I tell you what, that ain't gonna be fun. That ain't
We'll
gonna be
see.
fun at all.
Listen. When I call things out, they tend to happen. You don't believe me? Just ask Marcus.
Well, I ain't gotta ask Marcus know already.
So,
But this is a different call out. You were right about the Chicago Bears too.
I was right about the Chicago Bears. I was right about Kansas City not making the playoffs.
Well,
I was right about John Harbaugh getting hired as the Giants coach. What the fuck? Not again. Wait. Hello? Oh, shit.
again.
Yeah, I can hear you now, so. What's that? Hey, you're breaking up.
I said moving on.
Yep.
Lakers still trying to make it a game. $71-66. Mm-hmm. Mitchell's record-tying second half. Oh boy. Wemby avoids suspension. We knew that. Bucks seeking trade offers for Giannis. I thought Giannis should have came to New York, but I don't even know if he should come to New York now. Maybe he should go to Golden State. That'll make Stephen Curry feel better.
We'd welcome open arms in Detroit. Give Cade some help so we don't have to do it all.
Giannis ain't going to no damn Detroit.
We'll see. You never know.
All right. So, time to talk about these Buffalo Sabres.
Yeah, let's get it over with.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Come on.
They're playing like shit right now.
Thoughts about this series?
Outside of the first game, they've played like shit. And it shows. That's why they're down 2-1 now. Top stars have gone quiet. Their defense isn't there. Goaltender can't do everything. It's really about all I have to say there.
First and foremost, we gotta address Tage Thompson. I gotta address him first. Besides catching the puck off the bounce yesterday, off the board, Montreal, you ain't did shit the whole playoffs. Let's be clear. Since game one, you ain't did diddly shit since game one, sir. Okay? Game one. You ain't did diddly nothing. And then you had the audacity to try to get snarky. So, much as I'm not a fan of some of these media pundits that be asking these watered down questions, and I kind of figured that's the reason why you answered the way you did. Sir, let me remind you that people pay their hard earned money to come see you, and they technically have a right to know whether you're injured or not. Okay? That's one. The second thing is, sir, trying to play the tough guy role will also have your Sabres fans remember you for all the wrong reasons. Andy, you know what examples they can use right now in this playoffs alone? And this is the first.
Eichel? First one I can think of?
I tell you what they can use. How
What?
about game 5 against Boston? Game 6, where you did absolutely nothing.
Oh,
In game 2 against Montreal. I mean game 1 against Montreal. No. Right. I said it right. Game 2. Game 2 against Montreal. Sir, you could go down for all the wrong reasons trying to be a smart guy. That's not a good look for you. to me personally, Tage Thompson has not been the same player since the Olympic break. If you ask me,
Well, he did have an injury during the Olympics, so I mean maybe that's nagging at him. But yeah, his comments are a little much.
Mr. Laugh in the locker room at a certain person's comments, we ain't gonna go there. I would just behoove him to be very mindful of that when he wants to be snarky. That just because you're Tage Thompson and the Sabres' best player right now, don't mean that Sabres fans won't remember you for all the shortcomings, sir. Sabres, if you ask me to sum it up in one word, I would say tomorrow. Tomorrow would be that one word. Because tomorrow is either make or break for your season. The second line has only one goal in the entire playoffs, by the way. The second line has only one goal the entire playoffs. And that was McLeod's power play goal. Secondly, you're right. All the stars have dimmed. I mean, Dowling and Thompson scored in game 3, but power play still a problem. Still inconsistent. Winning face-offs still a problem. And now your defense look like it's going to ride too, which Lyon definitely will not be the starter game 4.
He's only had one bad game. I don't see there's a reason to sit him. If the defense gets their shit together, when they're playing right, he only can possibly gives up 2 goals.
Yeah, but played 6 games in a row now.
Yeah.
You gotta go with the fresh leg. 5 goals in a row, whether defense or not. It's still.
Yeah, you're not coming in. You're breaking up.
When we get into the 4, 5, 6, we want 7 chance. That's ugly. Okay. Gotta go with UPL the next game, to me personally. Just because on top of that, you kind of don't want to ruin his confidence either. I get it. That center ice goal was crazy. That was crazy work. But they gotta get it together. Gotta get it together. I expect the Sabres to win tomorrow. At least 3-2. Make it even more of a series. Best 2 or 3.
Yeah, it'll be 2-2
make it a series.
If they win.
Yeah, I need them to win tomorrow. 2-2. Make it a best of 2 or 3. You get 2 games at home.
You're cutting out again. You're still cutting out.
Carolina looks like they're going to be hella tough.
Yeah. Even though I still don't see anyone contending with Colorado. If Minnesota don't beat them, I don't think anybody
Minnesota
will.
already lost. Yeah, Minnesota lost today.
Yeah, so Colorado wins one more, that's over. I don't see Vegas or Anaheim doing anything, and I don't think anybody on the East is going to be able to beat them in 7. So most likely Colorado is going to be hosting the Cup.
Likely. Less. Buffalo get their shit together.
Well, that remains to be seen.
Yeah, it does.
We'll
'Cause
see.
they haven't played. They haven't played consistent full hockey, a full all around game of hockey yet. I'm just waiting for it.
Well, that 6-1 game, that was probably their best game.
Yeah, that was probably their best game against Boston.
Mm-hmm. What's next?
All right.
Can't hear you. You're cutting in and out.
I feel the WNBA has been really good as of late. Really, really good.
I wouldn't know.
I like what I see with the WNBA as far as the competition. But there's always something. Always something. Always. And I think I'm just going to show it right here. I think I'm going to pull this video. Get it. And they didn't.
Well, my goodness. Sometimes my job is just too easy. The activist. Okay, I'm gonna turn that down so I don't get a copyright strike. But there she is. Caitlin Clark's walking out with Morgan Wallen. There she is. Let the crash outs begin. By the way, Sophie Cunningham was there too, is my understanding. Oh, by the way, people are saying her black teammates were there. Anybody? Oh, it's quiet? Oh, it's funny how that works. Oh, let me guess, it doesn't work. Here we go. First, some bitch in the comments section openly supporting racism. Damn, Dave, the money ain't changed you, huh? Morgan Wallen, who used a racial slur on video to open Still the Problem tour at Minneapolis U.S. Bank Stadium. Who gives a bleep? Nobody cares. I mean, come on. The you're a racist. That has been used so much at this point that it's benign. Nothing's racist if everything is racist, for Christ's sakes. Hell, they're coming after Portnoy for even putting this up.
Stop right there.
We'll let Billy Bob on the mic.
First and foremost. Andy, I think I asked you this the other day. Maybe I didn't. But I've asked a bunch of people this week this one question. When did we become so stupid?
I could answer that, but it offend a lot of people. About 2016. Yeah. Started
I
with
heard
giving
somebody else said
conspiracy theorists a
2016.
mic. Well, it started with conspiracy theorists be given a mic and spouting off all that nonsense, like the flat Earth and dinosaurs aren't real, and it started with that, and then it just morphed, and now we're here. What's that? I didn't get any. And if you said anything, it didn't come through. You're still breaking up.
Okay. Did you hear what I just said? I said,
Nope.
no, this idiot did not go on a live video and say if everything is racist, nothing is.
Like I said, who gave Billy Bob a mic?
He said that racism is benign. This idiot tried to deflect that her black teammates were there too. Sophie Cunningham was there, and her black teammates were there. So it still doesn't matter. Shut your silly. First of all, his thing's called Black and White Sports, which is absolutely crazy work to me. That's just number one. Number two, sir. Andy, do you remember the person by the name of Hollywood Hulk Hogan?
Yes.
Do you remember that guy?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
Do you remember what happened, the backlash he got for being on video and caught on audio saying the N-word once?
Yeah. He got a huge backlash because he did that because Brooke was dating a black dude, his daughter.
Mm-hmm. Okay. He got major backlash because his daughter is dating a black dude. Well, can you name any other intimate settings besides being on a team? Usually, when you're on a team, you have intimate moments, right? And I don't mean intimate as in sex, I mean intimate moments where you're close, right?
Mm-hmm. You're close with your teammates.
Close with your teammates, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when said person walks out with a known racist artist as such, who has been on video saying, oh, we were just being irresponsible by saying the words, which he didn't say it once, he said it multiple times, by the way. And you walk out when you're supposedly the face of a predominantly black league. What does that look like?
It's a bad look.
What does that look like?
Looks terrible. For any league,
Okay, I'll tell you
not
what
just WNBA.
I'll tell you what it looks like. To me. To me, it looks like we was right about your ass. Let's just stop the nonsense and bullshit. We was right when we said majority of fan base was racist. That the WNBA has made money off of a racist fan base that all of a sudden decided to want to watch. Number one. Number two. Secondly, by the way, for those who aren't who are abreast to Caitlin Clark in college was a marketing major. Marketing major. So Caitlin Clark knows every bit of what image and perception means. Every bit of what image and perception means. When you go out and you walk out with a known racist on a national tour and you walk out with them, you know what that looks like. Marketing wise, you know what perception that gives off. This idiot tried to use the fact that, oh, he has black teammates were there. I want to say, and I quote clearly, you can quote me when I say this. The black athletes on the Indiana Fever do not speak for the general African American or African culture. When I say this, and I mean this clearly, they do not speak for us. Okay? That goes for Aaliyah Boston, who I'm gonna guess, because he said the black athletes were there too. So I'm gonna guess that maybe Aaliyah Boston was there, even though there's no confirmation on that whatsoever. We just know that Caitlin was there. Now you said Sophie Cunningham was there. That's not a surprise to me.
I mean, let's be honest. Outside of Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham, I can guarantee that that guy probably can't name 5 other players on the fucking team. So,
Right. Well, that's number one, first and foremost. And then number two, again, trying to deflect and use that as a oh well, black people was there, so sir. And again, as I state, those folks do not speak for the African American culture, nor do they speak for the African culture or anyone who is of African descent when it comes down to using that N word that people love to use so irresponsibly and shouldn't be using at all. That was a statement. Y'all can try to play if you want to. Caitlin Clark is a marketing major who knows exactly what the hell that means, what it looks like, the perception, yada yada, that gives off. Being supposedly the face of a predominantly black league, you knew what that was. I know what it is too, but guess what? I'm gonna go a little further, and this is just me. Investigation wise, has been one of the biggest questions this year. When it comes to the WNBA, what's been one of the biggest questions? I tell you, is Caitlin Clark that girl that everybody claimed that she is? Because it's year 3, and there's some folks out there who think that the Caitlin Clark train might be running its course. Because if Caitlin Clark don't produce, like y'all claim, like a lot of people claimed, we're going to start having some reservations, right? A lot of people have reservations already. A lot of people going to have some reservations, right? What better way than to already get your constituents in line for that battle? By going ahead and walking out a known racist during a concert to make your stance very clear that you are behind your fan base. Because who ultimately would have her back?
Her fans.
Her fan base. Her fan base. To me, that was a statement of allegiance. Walking out with a known racist, and you knew people were going to be watching you.
Hmm.
That isn't a coincidence. That is a statement.
And if anybody out there thinks that what that idiot said on there, that if everything's racist, then nothing's racist, go on down and find yourself a nice group of darker skinned people and say that word and see what happens.
Yeah. Like, I'm just, I just, this gets me to exactly what I've said for the last 2 years. I have been right this whole time. I've been right this whole time. I told y'all when people were like, oh, the WNBA, people wasn't even watching the WNBA, and the WNBA is a weird set because of Caitlin Clark, yada, yada, yada. And I kept telling y'all, idiots. I said, Caitlin Clark is the pawn to a bad narrative. And Caitlin Clark just showed you she's the pawn. She is the patsy. She just showed you. When people show you their true colors, you better believe that shit. When people show you and outright in public, you better believe that. You better believe that shit. Are you kidding me? Her biggest rivals in basketball is black folks. Biggest rivals, black people. Her fan base, nothing but racist. Bona fide, short shot racist. And you know this. Majority of them are. You know it. And then you walk out with a known racist. She ain't stupid. That's a marketing chip. That's a statement. That's a pledge of allegiance.
Yeah, she's grifting them for all their worth. She's going to squeeze them clean at every dollar
Squeeze
before
them.
she goes away.
Squeeze them. Exactly. Her fan base want to really know what side you on. That's what they really wanted to know. They wanted to know what side she on. For real, for real. Show us your true allegiance. And she just did. Now y'all can play fools if you want to. And this is why I literally just a couple weeks ago. Do you remember I had the conversation about Aaliyah Boston?
Mm-hmm. That was 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yes, it was. The conversation about Aaliyah Boston, the whole Raven Johnson thing, the whole Angel Reese, and how racism and how people, and since she's came in the league, the WNBA has had multiple complaints about racism during the Indiana Fever games and yada, yada, yada. And that Caitlin Clark, I've never seen her publicly in front of anybody come out and condemn her fan base or condemn people of such. Remember I said that?
Mm-hmm.
And then remember I said that I didn't see Aaliyah Boston showing any type of compassion to Raven Johnson when Caitlin Clark pulled that stunt in college that sent Raven Johnson into a mental collapse.
Mm-hmm.
And then somehow the WNBA ended up drafting Raven Johnson to the same team that Caitlin Clark was on, what conversations was being had from Aaliyah Boston, who was her alum sister. Seemed like Angel Reese had her back more than Aaliyah Boston. And I came out and said that Aaliyah Boston was a coward.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wouldn't it be funny if right now, see, this is what we call research. If we research right now who was with Caitlin Clark at this damn concert. See, the internet is a mean thing. So let's look. So this was Lucas Oil Stadium, obviously. There is zero reports right now. I don't see not one report that says that other players was at this concert with her.
Outside of Jimbo there.
Besides Sophie Cunningham. Sophie's the only one that I literally see. That
Whose
they
concert
said
was
there.
it?
Huh?
Whose concert was it?
Morgan Wallens.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Never really been a big fan of country altogether, but that guy, no.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see.
So where did he come up with that report, or is he just talking shit?
I'm telling you. In which I'm going to do a little bit more digging too. I'm going to dig some more. Regardless, my point is watch and be careful what statements is being made. That shit is blatant. And it's calculated. Calculated time. Oh, Lucas Oil Stadium in Indiana. You didn't have to say yeah to that. You did not have to say yeah to that. You chose to say yeah to that. Oh, which brings me to my last thought before we go, real quick. Again, uh, next couple of weeks are going to be very interesting with NFL seeming like it's going to be coming back around again with more news, off-season news. We're going to talk about some off-season things, and then, yo, Andy, we might do a draft from back in the day. We might do a back in the day draft
What you mean?
with all our teams. So I'm gonna start asking different viewers what year was their best draft year? Like
Mm,
what year they like the most as far as drafts, and we're gonna do drafts for our team to see like who we get from the draft in those years prior, just to have a little fun with it. So you could go back and do drafts from like when Peyton Manning was in a draft.
Oh, okay, yeah. Redrafts.
Yep, going to do some redrafting. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Me, you, and Ron, we could do that and see what we end up with. Almost like a go back in time,
Mm-hmm.
see who we would have drafted, who we would have got. Now, with that being said, it's been real. It's been a whole lot of fun. Again, I'm gonna do some more digging. I got some digging to do tonight. I'm gonna do some digging. And Andy, keep your inbox open because I'm about to flood you. I'm about to hit you with some stuff
Okay.
because I'm sure I'm gonna find some shit.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, definitely. All right, it's been real, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. It's at 1:00 hour. All right. Make sure you have fun. And once again, happy birthday to my son, 22, Jeremiah Robinson. Happy birthday to him. Many, many more to you, sir. And
God damn,
Mate.
just hearing that just makes me feel old. I can only imagine.
Making me feel old by saying that. Thanks, Andy.
Hey, I'm 36. It ain't like I'm fucking young, so
Okay.
damn
Oh,
near
yeah.
almost 40. I'm almost
Mhm.
40, so I mean,
Yeah.
it ain't like I'm 28 and be like, ugh, I feel old. Like I'm damn near almost 40, so